Okay, we are here. Did he leave? No, he did not. We have Mercs, we've got Hills Cantina, and we've got Accord. So, no middle thing, Terran unit mercenaries and single-use mercenaries. And hello and welcome to me being confused and needing a teleprompter. And definitely needing a teleprompter. I say that because, there's lots of things I want to say, and I never remember what I want to say at all. Rainer. I choose Rainer. I am confused now. The guy wasted our time so much, I completely became confused. And as it may happen, I've got 9,100 people subscribed to me. 9,100. Do you know how many that is? That's more than the place I live in, its population. Yes, I live in a local town, not a city. So much nicer. So much nicer. And the beauty of where I live is I've got almost three cities within 40 kilometers of me, which is awesome. Anyway, thank you for watching today. Yeah, this is the weekly brawl for this week, and I'm confused. It is so confusing. Where are we? What are we doing? What is the? Eh, I'm. Oh man. Okay, calma. I guess is what I'm gonna say for myself because I've got no idea what else. Speaking of no idea what else to say, that's why I say I need the damn teleprompter. I want to do so many things, but my mind is not allowing me to do those things, which is in and of itself quite frustrating. I will admit that it is not ideal. That's fine. Build that. Build more of these puppies or bats. Sky puppies. Oh, can you tell? I've got my hands have been aching a lot. What scan? Third one? This one? It's a Kerrigan. Anyway, maybe probably AFK actually. Which it benefits them if he's AFK. The way this game is structured, it usually benefits the two-player team. I don't. I can't think of why. And he's been flagged as AFK. Well, I don't. I do not actually. I will be honest. I did not expect anything else. This guy took 10,000 years to actually appear. So no, yeah, it was that guy. It was Siegfried. Siegfried. It's a German. It's a German name. Guy took forever to enter the stage, and yeah, everything from there just went crap. Now, what I wanted to say is there's a lot of things that I want to do. I put out a poll, and if you haven't seen it, go vote on it. I've got 11 votes only. I've got 10,000, near 10,000, 10,000 subscribers and only 11 votes. That's kind of sucky. You guys need to be more active. Way more active, man. Way more active. That's not the point, though. The point is, or the point that I want to make is, I. What is the point I want to make? I want to do more things. So I put up. Do you want me to make more shorts? Do you want me to make more reviews? Do you want to make me to make more whatever? And I think so far the crowd has spoken in that they actually want me to do more in the way of reviews and unboxings and crap like that, which I like. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually I would almost say a win for me. I like it. That's kind of nice to do. So I would happily do that. But I guess the next question is what? Because I am probably gonna default to tech. It's like, what do you want me to see? Oh, okay. Well, we are definitely doing that. So I can have so many dusk wings, which is cool, I guess. I want to make another line of these puppies. Um, yeah. So the whole thing is the next step is to see what's the actual ask, I guess. What would be the kind of things you kind of want to see me doing? Because that's important as well. I can do lots of reviews. Like, I can review the air fryer I just bought, which is nice. You know, you're getting old when you're talking about an air fryer and going, "I like that." It is a pretty one. I ain't gonna lie about that. But yeah, there's a couple of things that I've got that I would like to do. Now, that all being said, and maybe get back to the game a bit. This is a mess. And the reason I say it's a mess is because there's 3 versus 2, so it's not really the way we want it to be, which is straightforward. Uh, like everything in life, everything is never straightforward, lads. But the way I am approaching this is I'm utilizing my Marines to fight their air. For the simple reason they've got a lot of air. And their air is primarily, except for the Dusk Wings, I think, I guess, but the other thing that they have, these things, they're only really good versus armored. And if I have enough Marines, I think we'd be able to quite comfortably take care of these guys. The biggest problem is that Wings are ripping me apart. I guess I have to go for a couple of these puppies now. Now I can land them, and landed there actually quite good because they can just take off. Do I? How many can I get? I've got. I can get like 6, 7 of them, I think. Yeah, 7 of them. That was cool. Oh, but do. Didn't really get me as much as I'd like, but okay. Okay, my whole thing here did not work out as much as I wanted it to work out, but again, not the end of the world. What are these? They're armored, so that's not ideal either. They're armored, so they take extra damage from what's his name? Uh, from the void rays. Jeez. Oh, brain fog, you bastard. That is. That's what happens. You sit there and you think, that thing I wanted to say, what is it again? I can't remember. These won't fare well. Oh, he returned. The prodigal son returneth and left immediately. That's interesting. What I did find interesting previously in one of these games is when you are AFK, you can still talk to your ally. Well, you can't see anything in here. This goes black and you can't move, but you can still talk to your. Oh, that's not good. Talk to your team, which means you can still give them advice technically. Uh, what advice you can give them depends. No, you don't move them back. Who's this idiot? You don't move them back ever. Never, ever, ever move the bunkers back because this creates a distraction specifically to stop these bastards from killing your stuff. So don't move it back. It's pointless to move it back. It doesn't help you. it only actually hurts you. And if you don't know that, then now you know. Now you do know. Oh, I am so tired. Oh, my hands are aching. And the problem with the achy breaky hands is the fact that I have to drink medication for that. And the medication kind of makes me even more fuzzy sometimes, which is not ideal given where we are. Making it worse is not always such a good idea. Mm, this is a difficult one. That's the problem. That's the problem I actually alluded to earlier. The team with two are always favored in these. It just is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. It's not so much a GG well played. It's you had an AFK and you won because it's 3v2. It's not that we were worse, really. I hate 3v2s. Oh. Anyway, I'm recording this on a Saturday because I'm trying to at least get some structure. And this is when I have energy. So trying to mitigate the fact that during the week sometimes I go nosedive on the energy front. I try and get it done when I can. So it is pre-recorded so I can just say, yes, I feel like crap this week, but at least I've got something to give you guys instead of just having a crap whatever. And on that front, I think the schedule for the foreseeable future is, StarCraft, League of Legends, StarCraft, StarCraft, League of Legends, StarCraft, or League of Legends, StarCraft, League of Legends, a mix of the two. And then I do this weird new thing, which is called indie finds, where I look for indie games. Well, not look for them, mainly find weird indie games either through people telling me about them or people asking me to play them or just randomly clicking on one in Xbox Game Pass or on Epic. Actually got one on Epic, one on Steam. Next one's on Game Pass. No, next one is on Epic again. Anyway, that's going to be on Thursdays. And what else? Oh, on Fridays, I don't know. I didn't put out anything on this Friday. Yesterday, which is Saturday today, yesterday. Um, what I do on weekends is I just have the two episodes of, two chapters of Doom. The For those of you who want to actually see what it's like, I decided to do a playthrough of Doom, The Dark Ages, and that's going to be up every weekend until it's done. The first one I did like 4 in a row, and then 5 and 6. 5 was today, 6 is tomorrow. And I say today because it's the day that I'm recording it. It would be a couple of days before it goes out, this one. And then next week it will be 7 and 8 that goes out, so that's cool. Yeah, that is, oh god. That is gonna annoy me so much. That is gonna annoy me so much. Okay, get away. That's fine. You're out of my hair. I hate it when it's not perfectly lined up. I'm actually in the mood for watermelon. It's so hot. Oh, and I've found an issue with my build. My RAM overheats. For some reason, it overheats. It goes 75 Celsius, and then Doom crash. And it's just in Doom that I found this peculiar that it does that. It doesn't do it in anything else, just Doom the Dark Ages. So apparently that's quite RAM heavy. I didn't even know it is, and that's not ideal. So I have got an Arctic Freezer 3 with the fanny thing on the CPU cooler. That is actually weird, the fanny thing on the CPU cooler. Yes, CPU coolers have fans, but this is an AIO with a fan attachment, and that is brilliant for a very good reason. I didn't do tier 2. Oh, I am an idiot. Well, we know that, but just to reiterate, I'm an idiot. Okay, while we wait for tier 2, the AIO on the pump has a fan that's supposed to keep the VRMs and the surrounding chipset cool. I turned that up to 11. It's spinning. The whole thing is spinning. The intake is spinning as fast as it can. The exhaust up and at the back is spinning as fast as it can, simply to get air moving across, well, everything. Um, will it work? It seems to have dropped the temperature down ever since I turned it up by about 20 degrees Celsius. So it's down in the low 50s now. Still not ideal. I would prefer it to be much cooler than that. That's very warm. But at least it is not flashing red on Armory Crate anymore. And yes, I use an Asus motherboard, thus Armory Crate as the application. And on that, actually, I use the AI voice, not AI voice. I'm not an AI voice. I use the AI noise cancellation to prevent weird sounds in the background because my kids sometimes go nuts. Those of you who have kids will know this. They go absolutely apeshit and they break everything down and scream in your ears. And to prevent the noise from filtering into the video, I utilize the AI noise cancelling, and it works. Absolute treat. It stops all the nonsense and wonderfully so gets the audio quite clear. This is not good. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna have to go for a bunch of these guys. But yeah, that works brilliantly. I realized just now that I'm actually just talking about my build and not much about what's happening in the match. There's not much happening in this match, to be very frank. Uh, it's fairly straightforward. Bit of kerfuffling in the middle for a while. If these were massive, this thing would have just chewed through them like there's no tomorrow. He's actually doing a number on them. Wow. Okay, I did not see that coming. At least not that bad. They absolutely got wrecked. Now we're going to be a bit close to that, which is not going to be ideal. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was what I didn't want to have happen, but that's fine. We sort of struck it lucky there. Oh, but yeah. Also, something amazing. I'm closing in on 10,000 people subscribed to my channel. Can you imagine that? I once this feels like ages ago. It is actually what feels it is probably ages ago. I made a video about 20 subs. That was a massive thing for me. 20. I had a big 20 number 20 flash, and that was a Diablo. I looked this up because I remember about the 20. I just didn't know what the video was, and it was a Diablo 4 thing when I did the Necromancer build, and it was such a thing. 20 subscribers, unfathomable. 20. And I was like, I'm doing this. It's something that's growing, and it's like 20, and now I look at it as like 20. But you have to start somewhere. Now it's about 9,100 as I record this, and it's growing every day. And so I have to say thank you to each and every one of you. It could never have been done without the support of each of you watching the videos. It's awesome. Shall we say 100K for the next one? Is 100K too uh is 100K too ambitious? Can we get a button? I think you get a button at 100K. I'm not sure. I actually want to find out. I can't remember where you get a button. I know you get a button sometime. I have no idea when. This is not cool. Come on, don't lose to these amateurs. What's this guy doing? Yeah, I guess. Oh, my biggest problem is the fact that I'm not playing very well. I haven't played very well in ages. And it feels like, I'm going to be very honest with you, it feels like I am going downhill more than anything. And also, I've got a poll. For those of you interested, there's a poll going on about what sort of content you want to see from me. Current leader is honest opinions and oh, what's the other thing? Some people want to see shorts. Some people want to see somebody actually. No, more than one somebody's want to see me do uh like a new series on anime. I don't know anything about anime. I am not a follower of anime. Last anime I watched was Animaniacs. Okay, probably not that old, but close enough. Thing is, they want me to do something about anime, specifically the Devil May Cry franchise. Apparently, there's a new game. Blah blah blah. So that's what I've been voted as well. And then you know, it's up to you. Go and vote. Tell me what you want. And leave a comment in the description. No, don't leave a comment in the description. Leave a comment in the comment section. Like the video. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. And go watch other videos. Especially go watch the Diablo playthrough. It's not done yet. So maybe wait for it to be done if you want. I don't know. That's up to you. But, you know, just go for it. See what you like. And if you like something, tell me what you want to see. Or if you want to see. I'm getting confused. It's hot. It's hot, I'm medicated, and I've got a headache. It's actually ironic. I've got I'm drinking something from my hands that's absolutely killing me. My knuckles, my joints actually, because of the uh, slight arthritis. And the problem with that is it sort of takes away some pains, but it seems to give me one hell of a headache, which is not fun. Having a headache when you're already not feeling uh, is it's not it's not fun. That is a problem. That thing, and then those things. Shit. Okay, this is not cool. This guy's mecha lurker is lurking. I don't have scan now. Shoot. Oh, he's got a lot of those. So I'm going to have to get. I don't know what to get to take that on. I have to get a couple more of these, but I also need to get detection. Oh, I hate the fact that I am. You get this plateau of energy for a few moments, and then it just crashes so hard. Oh, I can't do anything. It's actually quite depressing. Which is kind of the other problem on the whole spectrumy thing. You. Oh, now I've got to deal with that. Ah, that's not fun. Because this thing's gonna chew me up. Okay. That went significantly better than I was hoping. That didn't. That actually hurts a lot. That thing's got so much health. It is so stupid. Uh, there's not much I can do. That's the problem. We have started leaking. When you start leaking, and I'm playing random. If I really just wanted to play to win, I'd probably just go Artanis. Artanis is the most, and I had not a fight. I had a discussion, a disagreement with somebody. Oh, before I go on, before I talk about the disagreement, what is, and this is Please answer this question in the comments below. What is your take on ASMR? What is your take on the whole phone thing? Oh, another thing. Don't ever buy this. Uh, ID Cool. There we go. ID Cool Frost X45. It is warm right now where I'm busy doing this recording. This stuff it just came out. Look there. My finger is clean. It doesn't come off. It's rock hard. It's unusable. I tried to use it because it got some decent reviews. I will admit, it got some good reviews on. It was like, yeah, this stuff is actually good. It's supposed to work quite well. Except you can't use it because it is unfathomably stone hard. I put it on my CPU and I try to spread it out as you do with a little spatula. Here's the spatula. Actually, I try to, you saw the spatula. This is the spatula I use. And it just rolled up like a fruit roll. It literally did what a fruit roll does. And I'm just there like, okay, that is not what you want to see at all. Like legitimately. You, what am I supposed to do with that? And yeah, I just gave up and I used. No, this is the actual tube. Just to show you, it's not. That is the actual tube. Come on. Okay, my camera doesn't want to. Where is the one I used? I can't find it. Uh, oh, I can actually build two of these. Hang on, give me a sec. Ah, here it is. TF8 by Thermal Right. God, I have to always. Is it Thermal Right? Or is it there? We. Oh, come on. Come on. You did it just now. Just do it again. No. Anyway, I tried. It doesn't want to do it. So I used a TF8 and it went absolutely spiffingly. As it should. There's nothing that should go like a peach roll when you use it. That's just stupid. This one did, and it was useless. So I just scraped it off. As you can see, there it is. That's the content of it, and it's tacky. It's like bubble gum. It is actually like it's like chewed bubble gum. Useless. I will never, ever, 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 ever buy that one again. That was a waste. I'll probably make I wonder if I should. I wonder if it's worth actually going to Amazon and saying, "I want my money back. This is crap." Because it's not cheap. I think it's like I don't even know what it costs. $20. It's not much, but hey, I'm not being paid by this, so everything's a lot of money. Speaking of being paid, I actually want to know any of you guys out there at all on a what do you call it? Any of you part of my community? Anybody join as a member? No? I have to ask. You have to ask. As a person, you have to ask. Anyway, back to the game. We're doing quite well. Uh, it was tricky, but that's sort of resolved now. This 550 damage is not bad. It's very slow firing. It's like every 4 seconds, but it's decent. This, however, is not decent. This is very indecent. And that's a bit of a pain in the posterior. I do want to get... What the hell? Huh. Okay. I was very confused now, but that's fine. This thing needs to be used on this guy. Oh, that is so good. The Haka just evaporates, like quite literally, he evaporates when this thing fires. It is so stupendously powerful. Now the problem becomes though that they've got air units that not necessarily. It's not that they're a problem because they're not enough to be a problem. Okay, there's no problem. I think we're doing fine. I think we are doing fine. Warbringer. Okay, Warbringer died. Should I go for more of them? Make this like a. It's already so powerful though. Let's see if we can make it one-shot kill on the Haka. How much is he? 1,800. Wow. And we are now at 650. That's a long way away. That is a long way away. To get a 2,000, I need like 40 of them. Oh, that is a long way away. No. Oh my god, my head is sore from all try math. Okay, we're not gonna get there. We won! We won! We won! Yay! We won! I've got a headache. I legitimately have a headache. Yeah. Eat it very well. It's not bad. I like it. And this puppy got a lot. I don't understand this. It says 14 kills, but when he was in the field, he had like 21. On that one run alone, I don't know. I don't get it. How do we do resources wise? Very good. Very good. This guy was a bit greedy, I think. Hmm. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this one. Uh, like I said, go down below, go to the poll, let me know what you guys want to see, and I will make that happen. The only problem is, and the thing with the reviews is, I want to do AIO review. Since I just played around with AIOs, look at this one. This is a 420 millimeter light Ligmax flow. I don't know. Anyway, it's 100. It's from Enermax. 420 millimeter. It's huge. It really is absolutely enormous. um, and yeah, you want to put it down. Ah, I put it down. The difference between that Enermax flow and the Arctic Freezer 3 is so insane. So the idea is to get a roundup of like 5 different 360 mils and see what they actually provide. That's the idea. The only problem is, and I will do it on my 7900X that I have, so it's got a nice heat load. My hands are so painful that I have to plan it very carefully to make sure that I'm medicated enough, I guess, so I can do all the fiddly things, all this screwing and stuff. It's gonna be sucky. Oh, while I have to say that Arctic is a brilliant cooler, it is the worst, and I honestly can say it's the absolute worst cooler that I have ever in my life fitted to any board, bar none. I want to make it. I want to, but I don't want to make a video about it. That's how bad it is. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. That's the idea of what I want to do, and that's why I might do it, might not do it. I really want to do it. I don't know if I can do it. I will try to do it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to see. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all the views. Thank you so much for watching. Ta-ta.